Over to the phone lines and speak to Mr. Norbert Gbogbochi, former Deputy Communications Director for CCT Ghana. Hi, good morning, and thanks for joining us, sir.
Very good morning to you, and good morning to your viewers.
Absolutely. The issue of the safety of teachers is paramount, especially to development of our educational fortunes in a conflict situation where they still have to. Of course, we saw some of the other teacher unions begging them to stay. What would you have wanted them to do? Still stay there, or you agree that they must flee the situation?
Yeah, it's such a surprising statement we've heard from a colleague, a friend, asking teachers to be at the war front, where you know very well that things are very difficult in such a situation, that you ask teachers to be at post despite the shootings and everything that is going. If you look at the situation, you realize that about a week you have about 2 or 3 clashes. Even when there is a presence of full military force, and we also have the police. Similar thing is happening in Ukraine, and even the president came out telling the citizens that they should leave as they try to forestall or restore peace. So I was thinking that being in such a position, he will have to put himself into the shoes of the teachers and advise them accordingly. This is when we expect managerial skills, better managerial skills from Ghana Education Service, because we know that, yes, there are teachers who are natives of Bawku, and this is when we have to prevail on them once they are not leaving, to hold the fort and make sure that things are in order. And when peace returns to the land, those teachers that have fled will actually be asked to come back. But at this moment, that is asking them to stay at the war front, I think is inappropriate.
I see. Do you have some of members of CCT GH in Bawku?
Yeah, we do have.
I see. Are some of them also natives or indigenes? Because then, for me, I'm asking, if you are a native of the place, how is that going to be also possible to leave the place? Of course, I agree with you. It's become dangerous for them to stay. I can understand where they are coming from, but let's answer that question first. Do you have people who are natives or people who live in Bawku that are part of you, or you cannot furnish me with that info?
Actually, we have teachers who are natives of Bawku.
Okay.
And for them, we have not got any information. When it happens like this, it is normally the people who are from the south or who are not natives of that have been posted there. They are the people that complain. The indigenes do not complain. We actually have some. I know of NAT members and NAGRAT members who we are one, so we know them. And it is not all of that have fled the place. So we still think that this is the time that those that have not left and are keeping the schools are well motivated, so that they hold the fort until things come to normalcy.
I see. The challenge for me here in listening to this is whether or not what temporarily happens now, whether or not they'll be reposted to these places when we have been assured of some calm. I don't know what the arrangement is. I'm not too sure that we will want to speak about that now. Now is to just get them to safety, isn't it?
That is it, because certainly when they live like that, you don't expect all of them to come. Some will have each trauma that they've gone through. Some might have fled even at the peak of event. I hope you understand.
I do.
So forcing those people back to set stations wouldn't be proper. So definitely not all of them are coming, but that is why we have this yearly posting and transfers. So when it happens like that, there are new ones that are coming that do not know the terrain, that do not know what is happening. And if come as return, they can be posted there. But for now, I think that the safety of the teachers must be paramount, because you can't be teaching in a hostile environment. So that is what we should look at. That is what we should focus on. And I think that when things are normal, teaching can just restart and we move on.
I see. Well, most grateful for your time, and thank you very much for your thoughtfulness. And that's Norbert Bawachi, as a former Deputy Communications Director of CCT Ghana. And we're talking